Hello, everyone. I hope that you have a great day today. I know this is the first time I record a video after the extended spring break, and then there are many things we all have to make the adjustments, and I hope that, including myself. So I hope that everybody's doing fine, and I will try my best to cover the rest of the material. But do email me if you have any questions. Okay. All right. So this is the syllabus of our course, and then as you can see that today is March the 31st. So we should be covering chapter 14, how to use the grid view control. But actually, we have covered this one prior to the spring break already, because I kind of switched the orders of those chapters a little bit prior to the spring break. And then in addition to that, I have also covered the detail view prior to spring break already. But then today I would review it again and show you how to use the details view. And we will then cover the usage of form view control. Okay. So let's get started. As for the topics in red over here, I will find time to cover it. So don't worry about cover them. So don't worry about it. Okay. So let me minimize this one, and then I will use the PowerPoint slides here. So this is the chapter 15 PowerPoint slides. And then it shows about how to use the details view control and form view controls. And then you can see in the next slide, it shows that the detail view will be on your right, and then on the left, it can be a grid view control. And then you can provide a select option over here, so that when an item or a product is selected, then the detailed information related to the product can be displayed. In addition to that, you can see from the PowerPoint over here, you can also provide the other features like edit, delete, and new on detail view control. But over the next slides, you can also see that the detail view control can be put next to the grid view control, or it can be, next slides over here, it can be a standalone. This one you can see that the detail view control can be a standalone control as well. So this is what I will start with first. I will show you how to use the detail view to display a single product. And then right next to it is the form view. We'll talk about it later. Okay. All right. Let me minimize the PowerPoint slide. And then let me fire up my Visual Studio software. Okay. So let me just close everything and then create a new project. Again, you can pick whatever name you like, it really doesn't matter. So make sure that under the templates, you pick the web application, and then the a project name or solution name, you pick whatever name you like. So I will call it demo details view, details view, and click OK. And then for the template, I'll pick the empty template and click OK. And the software will be creating the required folders along with other required template files for us. Okay, so please just wait. All right, and then it is about done. Okay, so right now I'm going to add a web form. So make sure you select the demo details, okay, view, okay, the icon over here, get all the folder name over here, then go to project, select add a new item, okay, a new item, and then get over the wizard over here, okay, just pick web application, and then pick a web form. You can use a default name, okay, if you want to, okay, or you can change to a different name. It's really up to you. Okay, I will just use the default name. Okay, click add, and then you would the software will quickly create an ASP.NET web page for me and put us into the HTML source code view. Of course, if I click the design option over here, you can see that there is nothing there. Okay, so I will just quickly type something like how to use a standalone, standalone details view. Okay, details view. Okay, all right, and then I will need to use a database. Okay, so I'm going to select the solution name over here. Right click the mouse button, and then from the pop-up menu, pick add, and then navigate to the add ASP.NET folder option, and then from time to time in class I mentioned that by convention you put the database inside the app underscore data folder. Okay, so let me create it folder first. There you go. Okay, so you can see that the folder has been created, and then now I need to use the database. Okay, so you can see that from the students data file. Okay, if you navigate into the database folder, then there's a database called Halloween.mdf. Then I'm going to right click the mouse button, pick copy, and then let me minimize this one. Select the app underscore data folder again, right click the mouse button and select paste. There you go. Okay, so the database is there. Okay, however, you can see that it has this red cross sign over here. It means that you might have problem to connect to the database, but no big deal. Okay, just right click the mouse button and select modify connection. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, you ask you whether you want to do the compatibility update or not. Just select yes. Okay. So do you want to upgrade the database file now? Just select yes. Okay. And then again, now you can see that the red sign is gone, and then you can expand the database, expand the tables to see what tables are there. But anyway, let's get focused on how to use the details view control. Okay, so at the bottom left-hand side of my software here, I can find the toolbox. And then toolbox has many different categories, but I want to use the details view, so I can expand the data category, here the data category, and then select the details view. So let me just drag and drop an instance of the detail view, and then I'm going to configure the data source. So click the drop down option over here, and then pick a new data source. Pick a new data source, and then the database source type is SQL database. So make sure you select that one. As for the ID for the data source, you can use a default one. So I will use a default name and click OK. And then you can click the drop down menu over here to see what databases are available for you inside the app underscore data folder. As of now, there's only one database, so there's only one available to me. And then I can select that one, and I can expand the connection string. So this will be the connection element will be created inside the web.config file. As of now, we really don't need to change anything at all. Okay, so just click next. And then again, okay, this is the name where will be used in the web.configuration file related to the setting okay, we saw a moment ago. Okay, so again, no need to change it. Okay, if you don't want to, and select next again. Okay, so now the the software will show us that, hey, there are many tables. Okay, there are many tables over here. Okay, which one you want to use? Okay, so let's pick the products table. So once you select the products table, you can see that there are many column headers, okay, all fields, okay, in the table, okay, will show up. Okay, and then I will use just maybe just those names over here, product ID, name, show name, description, almost all of them. Okay, so let me just select all of them here, one after another. Okay, okay, maybe not image file. Let me see. Okay, yeah, including the image file. There you go. So while we select those fields, okay, you can see that the software create the SQL commands. Okay, SQL select SQL command for us. Okay, we don't need to do anything at all. All right, okay, so let me just click next. And if you want to, you can click task query, okay, task query. And then, okay, so far so good, okay, so far so good, okay, and then you can click finish. And then, okay, again, now, okay, we can run it if you want to. Okay, so okay, you can see, if you, again, you can expand the width of the detail view control if you want to. And then if we, let's run it, okay, let's run it. Okay, yeah, so debug, start without debugging. I use Google Chrome. Okay, feel free to pick different browsers, okay, if you want to. All right, okay, so you can see that it loads the first product. Okay, so it shows the product ID, name, okay, short description, in a tabular format. Okay, this is the characteristics of the one of the characteristics of the details view control. It displays the data in a kind of a table format or grid format, if you want to call it. Okay. But then again, if you look at the detail view, you say, oh, wow, I mean, how can I navigate to the next item? No, okay, as of now, okay, no, but you can activate the option over here, enable paging. Okay, so click the smart task option over here and then pick enable paging. There you go. So you can see that now at the last row of the table, okay, it will give you the option of navigate to the to different items. Okay. And then again, you can also use the auto format if you want to make the style of the review control looks better. So let me try the professional. Yeah, maybe autumn. Yeah, so far so good. Again, pick whatever style of your liking. Okay, yeah. So let me try this. Okay, autumn. Okay, and click apply. Click OK, and then let me run the app again. Okay. There you go. Okay, so now you can see that the last row of the item view control over here, you can select item number 2, item number 4, 3, 4, and then if you want to see items for the after number 10, you can click one more time, and then over here, it kind of show you 10 numbers each time. So again, you can set the property of the let me see, of the details view control, and look for the property. Give me a minute. Page Give me a minute. Okay, let me see. Page settings. Okay, expand the plus sign. Then you can see that the numbers displayed in the last row over here, the default is 10. You can change to 8, 9, okay, all different numbers, okay, based on your need. Okay. All right, so that is okay, how to use the standalone okay, detail view control. Okay. All right, so let me stop the video first. Okay. Yeah. Let me stop the video first.